Hi, it's Alicia from the Table TV. We've got a 10-minute stretch workout for you today. So this is a great one to do at the end of maybe a workout you've already done, or if you just want to get a good stretch in at the start or end of your day, thumbs up to you. Awesome workout to do with us right here. So this is going to be Pilates-style stretching. We're going to start down on our mats and we'll start in about 10 seconds. So let's get into position, girls. I want you to be lying on your side with your ankles, knees, hips stacked and your arm that's on the ground lying out in front of you, head resting on the ground and hand on top. Now from here we're going to do arm opening. So I want you to take that top arm, follow it with your eyes and take it back as far as you can that's comfortable, and then slowly bring it back. Okay, and rest it back on the hand. Have that arm straight out on the ground from your shoulder. That's it, good, Mary Ellen. Yep, you got it. And remember to follow that top hand with your eyes as it goes back. So that means your neck's not being strained against the movement of your shoulders. Perfect. Good. So you're getting a good opening up through the chest and taking it nice and slow. And you should feel some really nice loosening through your chest and shoulders and upper back muscles. Great work. Okay, next of all, while we're lying here, I want you to take your top foot and reach for it with your hand while you lengthen out that bottom leg. And you're gonna, just rest your hand there on your leg. You're gonna get a good quad stretch right here. Now, if you wanna add a bit of stretch and get a bit more stretch down your ITB, take that bottom foot and actually just rest it on that top knee. So bend that leg up and then push down on it. And you're going to feel that stretch down your thigh just a little more. Can you feel that? Awesome. So just holding here for a nice, good stretch, lengthening out through those legs, particularly if you've done some leg workouts today or yesterday even, your body will probably enjoy this stretch right here. Now, if you can't get your foot up onto your thigh like that, that's okay. Just hold it in that traditional thigh stretch there anyway, and it will still be very much worth it. Okay, let's swap ends now, girls. We're going to do the same thing but on the other side, starting with our arm openings. So making sure that arm is out in front of you. That's it. Just place that arm on top and we're going to open up, following it with our eyes as we come back. And just go as far as is comfortable. If you can't get that arm right to the floor behind you, don't worry. Just go as far as you can that is still comfortable and doesn't feel any discomfort in any way. Great work. Taking it nice and slow. Good. And exhaling as you bring that hand back together. Beautiful. That's it, good. Great work keeping those eyes following the hand, resting it back on top. And just a few more here. Doing really well, girls. Well done. Awesome. Okay, we're going to do that quad stretch next. So if you want to grab that top foot, then resting back down and pulling that in towards the back of your leg. And then if you want to give that extra ITB stretch, take that bottom foot, rest it on top of the knee and give a slight bit of pressure to that top leg as you're holding it in that stretch position. Awesome. How nice is it to stretch, right? It's so good for us, really, really good. And that's why I said at the start, you know, this is a great addition that you can do after you've done a workout at the end, just to give your body some more relaxation and loosening so that you're actually going to have better recovery from stretching at the end. Doing so well. Just hold a couple more seconds here. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's lie on our backs now. We're going to go into a hamstring stretch. So what you want to do is just, once you're lying back, reach behind one knee and pull that leg up and take the foot up to the sky. That's it, pulling it back towards your chest so that you're feeling that stretch up the back of your leg. You should be able to feel that. And you really want to be able to relax your head back down to the ground. So if you're still tensed up like that, try to relax back down so that you've got no tension in your neck. Now what I want you to do, girls, is grab the front of your knee this time so that your leg's bent and then pull that in closer to your chest. That's going to get more up into the hip flexor, particularly if you leave that other leg lying straight down. You're going to feel that stretch more. But if you find that too uncomfortable, you can lift this leg and just have it bent like that as well if you need to. Okay, does that feel good? Awesome, good, and release. Okay, let's take the other leg up now. We're going to start with the hamstring stretch. So leg up nice and tall, pulling that in towards your chest. And a way that you can make this even more effective is if you push that heel up towards the sky, you'll feel that stretch even more. Ouch. Yeah. So just find where's comfortable for you. You don't want it to be completely uncomfortable, but you do want to feel that stretch as much as you can tolerate. That's it. Fantastic. Good. All right, let's bring that down and grab in front of the knee now, or the shin, and then pull that leg into your chest. And if possible, lengthen out that other leg there so that you can get a really good stretch through your hip flexors. Our hip flexors are often really tight, so this is a really good one to be doing regularly to get that tension out of those hip flexor areas. Great work, nearly done here. Keep holding for a little bit longer and relax. Okay, I want you to just have your knees bent and feet on the floor now. We're going to do some spine curls. So I want you to have your hands by your side. What we're going to do is we're going to lift our backs up off the floor, starting with our butt. And I want you to imagine you're just lifting one vertebrae at a time and then bringing it back to the floor one vertebrae at a time. So it's very slow, okay? What we're doing is just actually releasing through our spine as we do that. So we tuck our pelvis under, we lift one vertebrae at a time, and then we slowly lower back down into that position. Another really awesome stretch right here. And up again. Good, tilting that pelvis back towards your chest and lifting and slowly bringing it back down again. Great work. Focusing on that spine elevation and releasing it back down. And rest, good job, awesome. All right, our next stretch is called prayer hands. So we're gonna take our hands into prayer position. From here, we're gonna take that up over our head till our fingers touch the ground. When they do, I want you to open your palms up and then do a big stretch along the ground as you come back down. Hopefully you don't have anything to run into as you do it. And again, so we're just taking those hands up and over till they touch the ground, opening the palms wide, and then big stretch out through the chest. Good.
What is this stretching?
This is stretching through our shoulders and our upper back, as well as we open our hands, our chest is getting a good opening stretch here too. Can you feel that? Good. Awesome. And again, hands up and over. Good, great control, keeping it nice and smooth and slow. Well done, awesome. And our last stretch for this workout is going to be some slow lumbar rolls. So what you're going to do is you're going to slowly tip your knees together to one side as far as you can that is comfortable, so that your hip is going to come up off the floor, and then you're going to bring it back to the center and you're going to slowly twist to the other side and release through your spine. So hands by your side is a good place to have them, just to give you a bit of stability. Good, perfect timing, girls, that's it. Really nice and slow. Bringing that hip up off the floor, but what you want to do is keep that shoulder on the floor. So just go as far as you can while keeping those shoulders on the ground, if that makes sense. Excellent, and other direction. So if your knees don't get quite to the ground, that is totally okay. What you're aiming for is just hip off, but still keeping shoulders on the ground. And just a few more. And there we have it. All done. I hope you're feeling lovely and relaxed right now after that little stretch session. As I said, this is a really good one. You can do it on your own or at the back of another workout, just to get that loosening through those muscles. It's going to give you better recovery after you've done a bit more of an intense workout. So well done to you. I hope you enjoyed it, and we look forward to you joining us next time. Until then, take care. Bye.